How to unlock the power of planning with the XZ family. Papa XZ and Mama XZ have been teaching XZ how to make a plan. Have you heard about the power of planning? Do you know how to plan your days? If you do know how to plan, use this as a refresher or enhancement of your understanding. If you want, you can also help others around you to better understand planning. If you don't know how to make a plan, get ready to take some notes, because today that is exactly what we are teaching you. How to make a plan. There are 3 easy steps to productive planning. Only 3. First, make a complete to-do list. Write out everything you want to do for the day. That way you can prioritize each item by its importance or urgency. Next, write the skeleton draft plan. Your skeleton draft plan is a bare-bones draft that can include your daily routines. For example, things that you do at the same time every day, like waking up, eating lunch, taking a walk, working or school, going to the gym, hobbies you practice, or meditation. Lastly, fill in the available windows on your draft with the remaining items from your to-do list. Let's say your to-do list has studying and going outside on it. You make a skeleton plan first with your wake-up time, meals, and bedtime. Then you insert studying and outside time in the available slots. There it is. The plan is all finished. Now take a few minutes and make your plan too. Write out your to-do list of goals. Outline your schedule and insert your list of goals into the available time to plan. Share how this has helped you plan more productively with us at thexzfamily.com. Thank you for tuning in today. We look forward to seeing you next time.
Walk shoes with the XZ family. It's time for walk shoes. XZ's favorite part of the day is always walk shoes. But what is walk shoes, you might ask? Walk shoes is what baby XZ used to say when he wanted to take a walk outside with his parents. 2 of his very first words were walk and shoes. Can't go for a walk without your shoes. And you don't need your shoes unless you're going for a walk. XZ loves to run through the big fields of grass, exploring the trees and hills. He always finds parts of a tree that resembles Forky. Whether it's a twig, stick, or branch, XZ will find Forky. Now his new pal will tag along with him for the adventure. XZ is exploring Snowy Mountain. What about you? What do you like to explore when you walk shoes? Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Email us at thexzfamily@gmail.com. See you next week.
XZ and Mama XZ's Big Slide Adventure. It is a sunny summer day. The breeze is blowing and the trees are swaying. Mama XZ is sitting with XZ at the top of twin slides, smiling. They are having a competition. Who will win the race? They are ready to race down the slide at the count of 3. Earlier, XZ was playing with his friend Liam on the slide, but they had to leave because it's dinner time. Mama XZ noticed that XZ started to look a little worried about his friend. Mama XZ knew exactly how to fix this. Before another moment could pass, Mama XZ took him by the hand. They ran up the stairs together to the top of the twin slides. They looked across the playground to Papa XZ. While holding XZ's little brother in his arms, Papa XZ smiled back at them. Excitement in his eyes as he looked on, enthusiastic about seeing the joy return to XZ's face. What keeps the joy on your face? email the xzfamily@gmail.com.
The importance of listening with the XZ family. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Today, the XZ family is talking about listening and the importance of it. XZ and baby brother XZ know it is very important to listen when you are having conversations, because listening is how we learn and share information. Maybe you like to dance and groove like the XZ brothers. Listening isn't only important during conversations. It can also be used to enjoy music, movies, and other art forms of entertainment, but not only on the surface. The skill of listening can help you to hear details and intricacies that maybe you normally wouldn't notice, allowing you to unravel their power and true mystery, giving you a sort of superpower. A power we all have, but is only granted to those who use their ability to be good listeners. It is not easy to become a good listener, and it takes time and effort. XZ and little brother XZ are working on their listening skills every day, even during playtimes. Sometimes when you are playing, it can be difficult to stop, especially when you are working on your favorite puzzle or playing an extremely exciting game. It is important to stop and listen to what your mum or dad are explaining or asking you to do. Mama XZ and Papa XZ are talking to XZ and his brother about listening and how to be good listeners. Mama XZ tells XZ that when he has a hard time focusing on listening, he can just count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in his head. Then pause all of the activities so you can be ready to listen. That sounds really easy. Now tell us about a time when you realized the importance of listening. You can reach us by email or just leave a comment. Thank you for joining us for this informative topic today. We look forward to seeing how you challenge yourself, and don't hesitate to tell us and everyone else all about your improvements. Share this video with someone you care about so they can become a better listener too. XZs Happy Day Takeover. Today, XZ is having a Happy Day Takeover. Sometimes happy days just can't help but to take over. You know what I mean. Maybe this has happened to you too. But why exactly is XZ having a Happy Day Takeover today? You might ask. Well, stay tuned for story time with the XZ family so you can hear all about it. But first, I want to tell you about XZ's COVID Chronicles Part 1, the book. It's available right now on Amazon. Have you ever ordered anything on Amazon? It's easy, convenient, and super fast. You should order the book right now, and it will be there in no time. And ask us about how to get $5 back if you do. Thanks so much. And now, story time. Today's story is called XZ's Happy Day Takeover. And wow, was it a takeover! There was uncontrollable happiness all over, and nothing could stop the XZ family from enjoying their day. Happiness was taking over everything. The XZ family was seen strolling through the park and the nearby shops, smiling and laughing. It was clear they were happy. But what makes it a takeover? Well, a takeover is about competition. When there are two opposing sides, if one side can overwhelm the opponent, it is considered a takeover. Well, today, the XZ family is letting happiness take over. No matter what else is going on in your life, you can do this too. Sometimes it is easy to forget to focus on things we should be grateful and happy for. But when we stop and think about them, it is not difficult to be appreciative. And today, appreciation is at an all-time high. And there are happiness takeovers happening all over. It's spreading. Do you feel it? I know I do. Thanks for joining us today for Storytime. Go ahead and email us right now so you can tell us all about a time when you let happiness take over too. By joining our email list, you won't have to worry that you miss any updates about your favorite news stories from the XZ family. For a limited time, you could win a free book or a free t-shirt from the XZ family. Act now while supplies last. Go ahead. I know you want to. We are waiting for you. Click it. And don't forget to ask about your free $5 from Cash App for becoming one of the 200,000. Check out the description for even more details and cool ways to contact us and stay connected. Thanks again. Until next time. Later. Super Grandma XZ and Super Grandpa XZ's Super Slumber Party. Today in XZ's Imagination Igloo, his super grandparents are having a super slumber party. A slumber party is a sleepover, if you didn't know. And this one is reserved only for superheroes. Superheroes just like you. Do you want to go? Yeah? You do want to go to Super Grandma XZ and Super Grandpa XZ's Super Slumber Party? Okay, cool. Let's go together. But you have to wear your super suit. You know, your superhero costume. Because it's supers only, of course. Hello, and welcome to Storytime. Super Grandma XZ and Super Grandpa XZ are two of Super XZ's favorite superheroes. And guess what? Tonight, they are having a super slumber party. Super Baby Brother XZ has everyone dancing to the music, while Super Grandma XZ is flying around helping everyone to enjoy the fun and games. Super Grandpa XZ is prepping the tastiest snacks. He stretches his super long arms while laughing upstairs. Then he opens the fridge and starts cutting fresh strawberries and watermelon. Now Super Grandpa XZ is dancing with Super XZ brothers and Super Grandma XZ while pouring milk in the cups for them. All with his super long stretching abilities. Super Cousin XZ is using his super eyes to create a rainbow and confetti. Then he looks up and thousands of bubbles start floating in the air, filling the area above them. Super XZ and Super Baby Brother XZ are excited and are giving everyone high fives. Super XZ starts running around using his super speed. He is grabbing all the toys and moving them to the dance party area under the bubbles and rainbow. Everyone has matching pajamas and socks on. Happiness is on everyone's face. This is the best sleepover. What do you like to do during sleepovers? How do you celebrate these special events? Super Grandma XZ likes using her flying power to make sure everyone is enjoying themselves. Super Grandpa XZ likes using his super long arms to make perfect snacks. Super Cousin XZ likes using his super special eyes to create the unique styled party decorations. Super XZ likes using his super speed to make sure toys are not missing. Super Baby Brother XZ likes to make sure everyone is grooving with him to the beats and tunes. What about you? Tell us all about your best slumber party at thexzfamily@gmail.com. and we will give you a shout-out in one of our next stories. Until then, thanks again for joining us, everyone. See you next week. Hug time with the XZ family. Buckle up and sit tight. This is story time with the XZ family. It's hug time at the XZ family crib. Do you and your family do hug time at your house? It's good to have hug time every once in a while, especially with the people you care about the most. At bedtime and in the morning, Mama XZ and Papa XZ make sure to have a big family hug time with XZ and baby brother XZ. Do you want to join in with us today for hug time? Okay, that's great. Join us for hug time. On the count of 3, we're going to come together and give our biggest hugs. Make sure to use your arms and heart to squeeze tight and to send all the positivity and love. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hug time! Hug time, everybody! Get in there! Hug, hug, hug! Wow! Great hugging, everyone! You can visit us anytime you need a hug, or when you take a break from watching our other adventures with XZ and his family. Thanks! See you soon! It's June 15th, 2022. Let's wish XZ a happy 5th birthday. Today, the XZ family is having a birthday celebration. How do you like to celebrate your birthday? Let us know in the comments or email us at thexzfamily@gmail.com. We want to give out a special shout out to our birthday club. If you haven't joined yet, make sure you do that now. Little brother XZ celebrated his 2nd birthday on April 8th, and Papa XZ celebrated his birthday on Cinco de Mayo. Mama XZ had her birthday just 5 days ago on the 10th. And you? When is your birthday? Your birthday could be included too. Do you want to join the XZ family birthday club? That's awesome! Let us know if you want an XZ birthday club shout out when your special day comes. Today, Britney Spears, Blake Shelton, Chris Pratt, Ariana Grande, Neil Patrick Harris, and Ice Cube are also celebrating birthdays. Wow, XZ has some good company. Send them all a little birthday love too while you're at it.
Hi, and welcome to Storytime with the XZ family. I'm XZ. Today, I want to show you how to practice your United States capitals. I know all of the USA capitals by heart, and you can too. It's not easy to memorize all 50 of the state capitals, but I promise it isn't impossible. And if I can do it, I believe you can too. It's far from impossible, especially if it's a goal of yours. Before I share one of my most important secret tips for learning, make sure you are subscribed to our channel so you don't miss any of our new weekly videos. Make sure you like the video, and if it helps you, make sure to pass it around to your friends and family. Okay? Thanks. Now, one of my most important secret tips about learning anything, but especially things you want to memorize, is word association and practicing weak spots. That's how I learned all of the state capitals. First, I learned the ones that stood out to me. Now every day during bath time, Papa and Mama will quiz me on all of the capitals that are in the United States of America. It's a huge, big country, isn't it? Have you seen the map? I like to look at the map and learn where the states and capitals are. When I first started, I would only learn the names, but now I know where many of them are. And soon, I will know them all by location because I will keep practicing every day. Are you ready to practice daily to learn new things? Let's do it! Let's practice a few state capitals now. What's the capital of Colorado? It's Denver. That's right. What about the capital of Hawaii? It's Honolulu. Good. And the capital of New York? It is Albany. That's right. Great job. Thank you for joining us today for story time. See you next week and keep practicing.
Raisin Fingers with the XZ family. XZ's Imagination Igloo book is now available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Order it now and be one of the first to share your feedback with us. Send it all to our inbox at thexzfamily@gmail.com. We will give you a special shout-out in one of our upcoming stories. And now, story time. Today, XZ and little brother XZ had a long bath time after running outside and playing all day. When they were finally out of the water and covered in their XZ family towels, little brother XZ says, "Raisin fingers! I have raisin fingers!" XZ rushes to his little friend and shows him his raisin fingers too. XZ can still remember the day he discovered raisin fingers. It was a few years ago, before little brother XZ was born. He remembers how surprised he felt when he saw his fingers looking all wrinkly and soft. He was confused and even scared for a minute, wondering why they were so squishy. Papa XZ explained to XZ that raisin fingers are absolutely normal. It happens to everyone who spends a long time in the water. In just a few minutes, your fingers will be back to their normal shape. XZ stared at his fingers the entire time until they finally looked like his regular fingers. XZ was amazed. It happened so quickly. This was a miracle for XZ. She remembers this day so well. Even now, 3 years later, he can still see Papa XZ and Mama XZ smiling at him while he inspected his raisin fingers. Have you had any unique miracles like this? What were they for you? We would like to know. Ask your friends to share their stories too. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our weekly releases. Stay tuned for more from the XZ family. See you next time, everyone! XZ's first smoothie. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Story Time. XZ is going to try a smoothie today. This will be XZ's first smoothie. Have you ever tried a smoothie before? Smoothies can be good for you. XZ's first smoothie tastes like strawberries, bananas, and blueberries. XZ likes strawberries. XZ likes his smoothie. XZ says, wow, it's a tasty smoothie. He drinks it fast and enjoys every sip of it. But suddenly, he feels very cold and uncomfortable. He looks to his parents for backup. Papa XZ and Mama XZ explain to XZ that smoothies are cold. Drinking cold smoothies too fast can make you feel cold. You might feel like you ate too much after drinking really fast, especially when you are not used to drinking cold drinks like this. It is your first smoothie after all. XZ listens to his parents. He puts his smoothie down after thinking about it. XZ plays with his little brother for a few minutes, then runs back to take a few more sips. He goes back and forth between playing and smoothie until the smoothie is all gone. He feels much better now. He still enjoys this tasty cold drink and also feels comfortable and warm. XZ now understands the secret to smart smoothie drinking. XZ tells all his friends at school about his amazing smoothie experience. He teaches everyone how to drink smoothies and enjoy it. XZ's friends are excited and ready to get their smoothies after school too. But now it's time to focus on new sight words and counting to 20. Thank you for listening all about XZ's first smoothie and joining us for story time. Now it's your turn. Email or comment below. Tell us about your first smoothie experience, your favorite flavor for smoothies, or just your favorite smoothie story in general. Be first and get an opportunity to be highlighted in our next episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. See you soon, everyone! XZ's new bunk beds. Welcome to Storytime with the XZ family. Today for Storytime with the XZ family, we are talking about XZ's new bunk beds. XZ is excited about his new bunk beds. Have you ever seen them before? There are so many different types of bunk beds. Maybe you have your own. Not too long ago, XZ was shopping online for his bunk bed with Mama XZ and Papa XZ. Online, you are able to see pictures of so many different types. Some bunk beds are made of wood and some are made of metal. Sometimes they can be made of a combination of materials. Bunk beds can be big or little. They can also have 3 beds or 2 beds, even 1 bed and a big bed. It's all about each design and how everything is positioned together. The XZ family was interested in finding a unique design for XZ's new bunk bed, especially now that little brother XZ was getting too big to sleep in the baby crib. The XZ brothers thought the bunk beds with the barn theme looked cool, and some others they found that had slides attached to them. The XZ family decided which designs are the best for them, then ordered their favorite of their favorites. Well, it seems like no time passed, and now today is the day. The XZ brothers waited for their new bunk beds to arrive, and they are finally here. After a few hours of assembling, they are ready for the XZ brothers to take their first look. Grandpa XZ wanted to help build them, but by the time he was on his way over, it was already almost finished. Papa XZ and Mr. Handyman XZ pulled the bed together in no time. The XZ brothers went up the stairs and turned around the corner. When they saw their room, they were shocked. It looked like a brand new room, as they would say. The XZ brothers love their new bed. They can't wait to tell everyone. Have you ever been really excited to tell everyone about something? What was it? Tell us in the comments or send us pictures by email of your achievements. XZ brothers love reading your feedback and especially looking at pictures. Don't forget to check out our fascinating book, COVID Chronicles Part 1, on Amazon. Share it with your friends and family. See you soon, everyone! Road Trip Snack Time with Papa XZ. Hello, everyone! Have you already liked our videos and sent your comments? If you haven't yet, now is the perfect time. Go ahead and like some of our videos and drop a few comments. We want to hear from you. we would like to give you a shout-out in one of our upcoming stories. We appreciate all of your support so much. And now, story time. Today, the XZ family is on a road trip. They have 3 more hours in the car before they are there. Everyone is tired and ready to be home. XZ and little brother XZ feel like they have done everything they can. They have already read every single book they packed for this trip. All of their toys have already been played with a few times. They've even taken a long nap. What is there left to do now, they wonder? XZ announces he has a great idea. Snack time. The XZ brothers look at each other and they're both excited. They love their tasty snacks. XZ points out that since Papa XZ isn't driving right now, he can be the snack time leader. Papa XZ grabs the loaf of fresh bread and starts breaking off pieces of bread and passing them to the boys. XZ opens his mouth wide, ready for a big piece. He thought he was ready, but now he is struggling to chew it. His small cheeks look big. Little brother XZ couldn't hold it in anymore, and he let out a big laugh. To copy his big brother, he starts asking for a big piece too. He is persistent and is not giving up. Once little brother XZ finally gets his big piece, he realizes maybe he bit off more than he can chew. Literally. He struggled for a little while until the bread loosened up and got easier and easier. Now the bread is all gone. Thankfully, everyone is feeling much better to continue this long trip back home. Papa XZ is happy to see his 2 little men full and content. He has been teaching them to snack between meals. This way their internal conveyor belts can work to maintain a healthy weight balance. The XZ family's trademarked conveyor belt method can also help your digestive health in general. What about you? Do you like to split meals? Do you snack often? What about your favorite healthy snacks? What are they? And how are you including them in your everyday meals? Comment below and list your favorite snacks so the XZ family community can try them too. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel and like your favorite videos. Also check out our books. They're available now on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and more. Happy snacking, family! See you next time!